All right, guys, let's walk through the type 2 diabetes workshop funnel. It is now loaded into the software. So if you use our functionalpractice.io software, you're going to have access to my diabetes workshop. You can call it a challenge. You can call it a virtual event. It's basically spread out over the course of 4 days. And you'd see my videos and my trainings and my walkthroughs, how this entire thing works. And so I'm going to walk you through this thing page by page so you can kind of see what this thing looks like. Here's simple landing page. Right? Get your invite, first name, last name, email, phone number. I do a 3-day, this is a 3-day workshop. It's 4 days. The fourth day is an FAQ session. Here's the VIP upgrade, and I'll talk about that in a second. Here's day one, and I build the challenge inside, or the workshop inside the funnel. And you'll see that as I go through this thing. So basically here's homepage. Here's VIP upgrade, which is super, super important. It's this sucker right here. In this case, I do a 47. I'm not sure if you can see that. $47. So let me just walk you through the fuzzy math on this thing. I do a $47 VIP upgrade right here, of which 37 of that is going to be profit. It's my book. I got to send some stuff in the mail. There's some shipping costs, but profit on that is 37. So here, this is where you need to perk up. And I know I've said this in other trainings. If I go to Google and I type in type 2 diabetes, right? You're going to see that type 2 there's about 368,000 searches a month at about 93 cents cost per click, roughly $1 a click. Okay. So I give Google $100. They give me 100 visitors, of which I'll get about 30% opt-in, 25, 35%, 25, 30, whatever it is. That's a general opt-in rate for somebody who, hey, there's a workshop, there's a challenge, there's a tool that's going to help me get a result. 30% opt-in. Okay, of those 30, if I can get 3 to give me the VIP upgrade right here, which is on the thank you page essentially, of which 37 is profit. What did I just do? I wiped out my ad spend for Google. So now I can take my Google, and they'll spend your money. I just showed you there's 368,000 searches a month. They're going to spend your money, right? So I can take my ad spend from 20 bucks a day to 50 bucks a day to 100 bucks a day I can keep going. I can keep scaling this sucker up. And now here's the challenge. It's buried within the funnel. Here's day 1, here's day 2, day 3, day 4. Here's the order form. It's a course. For me, it's a course because I'm tired of doing calls. You can do a call if you want to. If your case fees, if you want to do higher ticket stuff, do a call as your call to action. And that call to action comes on that day 4. Okay. So now they go through day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, and they're going through this workshop. Let me just show you this thing because it's in automations. Automation is how I deliver the challenge and the workshop. So you click on type 2 diabetes, and again, you're basically this is the software, right? You're stepping into my operation, and you're going to see my videos, my framework. You're going to use the templates of the funnel, and I'm going to keep stacking and scaling these challenges. I've got weight loss 1 running. It's been running for a long time. Diabetes is now ready. My next one might be autoimmune, might be thyroid. I don't know. Depends on what I want to talk about. But you're stepping into my framework, and it's a massive, massive shortcut. So here's the workshop right here. So the entire email automation and SMS is already built. Like, you just step into my sequence. So here's the email. I don't know which email this is, but basically you put your name here, put your email there. Hey, Mary, you're an action taker. Welcome to the challenge. So this is like the first one we sent to them. Get rid of my name and put your name. Okay, come with an open mind. That's all I say. And then as we go along further, here's email. Module number 1 has been released. So you get rid of my, right here, you put your link in there instead of my link. So I wrote the email, so you just got to step right into them. So that's the automation. So whether they come into it, let's go back to this one. Whether they do, at the end of this workshop, at the end of this, 4 days that we have together, whether they do something or whether they don't, I don't care, because the front end was self-liquidated, right? The 3 people that did the $47 one-time offer wiped out my ad spend to get 30 people through it. Does that make sense? That is how you do 2 commas, right? Put $1 million through one funnel. We're going to keep doing this, niche after niche. So just wanted to make a quick video, kind of give you a walkthrough. But yeah, here's what the, and I do a little VIP through, like, this is day 1. I do this on day 2 as well. I give them a little VIP upgrade because even if later on in the game, after I provided some value, I can say, hey, go back and get the VIP upgrade, right? So like I can still, even further on in the game, through email, through SMS, I can still keep pushing the VIP. So even if I can take that 3 to maybe 5 to 7 to 10, now I'm making a little bit money by pulling a lot of people through the workshop. All right. Here's day 3. How long are these videos? This one's 22 minutes. Okay, so let me just see how long some of these videos are. 22 on that one. You know, I can get you the transcripts on these suckers. They're not long. I mean, that one's 20. This one's 11 minutes. That one's 11 minutes. That's a day 2. So my framework, as you saw, it's foods, sensitivities, deficiencies, and toxicities. That's what I talk about in these workshops, and people like it. They get it. They understand it. And what I'm doing is I'm breaking down KLT. Like over the course of 4 days, I'm breaking down this sucker right here. My job is to get them to know me, like me, and trust me, so that on day 4, when I say, hey, who's ready to partner together? Who's ready to get this thing fixed? You can kind of see here. Let's partner together. This might play, might not. I don't know, maybe not. So that's my job. Break down KLT so that on day 4, it's like, hey, who's ready to reverse their type 2 diabetes, right? So, all right, just wanted to get you a quick overview of the type 2 diabetes workshop funnel. It's going to be, if you have access to the software, reach out to me. I'm gonna dump it into your account if you want it. I don't want to overwhelm people's accounts because we have a lot of doctors coming on board, and I don't want, if you want nothing to do with type 2 diabetes, I don't want to give you a funnel that you're not going to use. So if you have access to this software, reach out to me and I'll give you that diabetes funnel, and you can use it if you want to. And if not, that's fine too, either way. But we're just going to keep building these out, providing more and more value into the software so that you just get in here and go to work on the sucker, because it's a powerful all-in-one thing. And I'll put a demo right beneath this video. If you're new to this stuff, I'll send you a quick video demo of it, because it's everything. It's emails, it's websites, it's funnels, obviously, it's automations, text marketing, it's calendar, it's chat widgets, it's memberships. I have my entire course that I give for this type 2 diabetes. It's up here under memberships. You would get access to that stuff. So you can do memberships. There's no need for any other softwares. Like this is the only one you need, and you're basically stepping in. If you do functional medicine stuff, and you maybe do it from a virtual perspective, or you want to do it from a virtual perspective, this is really the only software that you would need. And you're stepping into a fully loaded, pre-built functional medicine version of it. You're not stepping into an empty shell of blank, empty shell of nothing. You're stepping into my high 6-figure functional medicine operation, and you can use it as is. Yes, you'll have to modify. Yes, you'll have to put in some work. Get rid of my logo, put your logo. Okay, maybe replace some of my videos with your own videos. But the shell is there, the framework is there, the templates are there. Step into it. All right, guys, down below, if you have any questions, reach out.